Awesome, man. Well, I'm excited to talk to you. We'll be getting into your new single you just released. Oh, actually, no, it's comes out in 2 days, actually, right?
Yeah, it comes out on Friday.
Friday, yeah. But before that, here at Bionic Buzz, we're all about people's passion. Where your passion for music come from? A certain album you heard, or a certain live performance, or something that was just naturally for you as a child?
It actually came from my mom. My mom's a musician, and she was a choir director and a music teacher and all that kind of stuff. So from early on, it was music, 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 and then, but it was always like classical and gospel and all that kind of stuff, you know. But so then the rock and roll came around high school, and
Yeah. What,
and
what,
kind
what
of
was
went
the
out.
first rock album you really like came apart that really like struck you?
Oh man, that's a tough one. I mean, I was always just like, following my dad's influences. So it came from like, all the older rock stuff from the 70s. And then in the 80s came, my dad got diehard into like adult pop, and that's how I was always going down that road with him between like Phil Collins and Peter Gabriel. And he was into all that stuff. So that's kind of where my love of that came. And then, and then when I started, especially living in Northern Virginia, being able to go to a lot of shows and stuff, like just seeing a lot of the bands that were around in the late 90s, early 2000s, that stuff all really, like some of the hardcore stuff, the punk stuff, and then of course, like some of the ska stuff that was happening at the time. And,
Oh
you
yeah.
know, I just wanted to be a part of all of it. And I tried to be. I was in so many bands back in Virginia.
Oh
Um,
yeah. I mean, did you ever play with 33 West then, or?
we never really played together. We were all friends because
Okay.
I went to Shenandoah University, and and some of the guys from 33 West did as well. So we were all really good friends, in the same classes and whatnot.
Wow.
I think our genres in the bands that we were in at the time
Yeah.
were kind of opposite genres. My band was more of a jam band, and they were more of like the punk ska thing.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No. Yeah. That's how I know Nick from back that then. That's
Oh,
cool.
nice.
How you
Yeah.
guys are both playing in Bush together. It's pretty epic.
I know it's really been awesome. I was having an old friend like that you've played with, because Nick and I played on a lot of stuff together over the years. But
Mhm.
having him in the Bush thing now is just a blast. We're having a great time.
Awesome. Well, speaking of play together, I saw the music video for A Different Kind of Love. You got Nick playing the drums in it. I guess did he
Oh
record
yeah,
it also, or?
yeah. He played all the drums on it. He plays all the drums on all my stuff, on my solo stuff, as well as
Oh,
all the Bush stuff now, of course. But just keeping it. I like to keep it close with all my buds that
yeah.
I don't
I
venture
love the
out very
song,
far.
man. It's definitely a different genre from fans of Bush and stuff, but it's really good. It's definitely a unique take on like the love relationship kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. It was kind of a fun song to do because it's not necessarily one of those songs that comes from a specific experience. You know what I mean? It's more of a learned thing over years of, you know when we were younger. Going out with certain people. They're cool. Everything was fine. Like you don't really notice until you grow up and you find somebody that you really, are good with. You know what I mean? That there was that one thing,
Absolutely.
that little thing that was missing the whole time. Was what that song was about. Was like, because we can all relate to that. It's not necessarily bad relationships. It's just those relationships are missing that extra little thing.
Absolutely. So this is a single is coming out. Are you gonna have more stuff coming out down the road, or?
Yeah, definitely. I've written a whole album.
Oh, cool.
Most of it's been recorded. We're just releasing a few tracks. Hopefully get the album out by this summer. Kind of just trying to, in the modern world, just kind of trying to drum up a little bit more. Let people know
Yeah.
I'm making music, and just kind of feed them a new thing every few weeks for a couple months, and then drop the whole album.
Gotcha. Cool. I want to go back to Bush real quick. You actually produced the single "Nowhere to Go But Everywhere," which is a great song, man. Can you talk about putting
Dude,
that together?
yeah, that was a really fun thing to do because what happened is that last summer we were on the road,
Hmm.
and we knew that the Greatest Hits album was coming out in the fall, and we needed a new song to add
Yeah,
to it.
absolutely.
So we were on the road, and management called me and Gavin called me. They're like, we need to get a song done. How are we going to get this done? I'm like, oh, well, just do it. Let's just do it while we're on the road. We've never done that. It'll be a blast. So, we had a day off in Nashville. So we got into a room and recorded the drums. And then we just did overdubs and everything on the bus in hotel rooms over a couple weeks.
Wow.
And just, it just had a good time with it, just like, on our own, and Gav had already written the song. The song was, was pretty much, the song was written, it was done, and he had a good demo of it. So we just kind of did our thing. Everyone kind of, put in their little saucy bits, and we just kind of put it together that way. And I've never done that before. It was actually a real blast, so I thank the technology gods for making that possible now. Because,
Absolutely. Yeah, it's really cool you can do that nowadays,
Yeah, no, so it was a really fun process, it's definitely not the ideal way, if you really want to do an album, you want to be in that headspace and do a thing, you know what I mean? But we had so much fun with it. I could see us actually doing it again, because like it was kind of a reprieve from the other things you're dealing with on the road, which is most of the time boredom. So it was kind of nice to have something to do, during the daytime, days off, for us to just go and, how you feeling? Yeah, you want to cut some guitar? Yeah, it was a good time,
Awesome. Well, I guess Bush is going on tour with Candlebox this summer. I hope you actually play that song live. That'd be cool.
Yeah, no, we're definitely going to play that song. We've been playing it live the last few shows we've had. It's been going pretty well. And this summer we're hitting the road pretty hard. It'll be with us and Candlebox, and Jerry Cantrell is actually direct support. And, love that dude.
What a lineup, yeah.
Yeah, we've toured together before, and everybody's just friends, so it'll be it'll be a really fun.
Oh yeah, you did Alice in Chains co-headliner tour. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy. I've interviewed him a couple of times. So.
Oh, dude, I love the dude, man. We play golf and poker together all the time. And
it's so funny because the times I've interviewed him was at George Lopez's golf tournament for his charity, and he's just
nice.
Unrecognizable because he's got his golf gear on and stuff. And
dude, I love it. I know, and I love that he just goes for it, man. Wears like loud pants, and we've had so much fun on the golf course together.
Wow, that is awesome, man. Cool. So yeah, Different Kind of Love drops January 26th. Anything else in the works you're allowed to talk about before I let you go?
Yeah, here and there, a couple more songs coming. The next one will be coming in a couple months from now. The title of that one's Perfect Strangers, so that's all I'll say about that one. It could be it's a pretty fun song.
Yeah.
And same people, Nick's playing drums, Justin Derrico on guitar. Co-produced by my friend Travis Ferentz, and mixed by him. He does, he and I work together on everything, and he's fantastic. So
nice.
I think it's gonna be really fun. A lot of unnecessary key changes. Just those kind of things.
I dig it. Cool, man. Well, I'm gonna have all your social media links down below, so everyone check it out. Thank you so much for taking time to talk to me, man.
Dude, thank you for having me, man. Great to meet you.